No. Well, welcome everybody to another episode of the Creators Table podcast. I'm your host Tyler Watson. We're filming at Owl Radio, and I'm here with Khira Cohen. Everybody, round of applause for Khira. Yeah, so you're a musician. I believe you have some correlations. You cited icons like Michael Jackson, Ariana Grande, Whitney Houston. So, do you want to tell us about your music and kind of what is that to you? I guess.
Absolutely. My music is one big story of the testimony of my life, everything I've been through, and just showing that, if there can be a light at the end of the tunnel for me, there can for other people. And Michael, Whitney, Ariana, I've listened to them since I came out the womb and all the way up until today. I've studied them so carefully, their performances, the way they sing, the way they perform, like so intentionally, and I've picked up so many great notes from them just from the way they carry themselves, and I've implemented that into my art so well. Like I feel like vocally, like the Whitney and Ariana inspiration and just like performance wise, I try to really amp it up like Michael, and I'm just trying to work every day to just be the best artist I can be and just bring all my skills to life and really bring people into my world when I perform too, because I feel like they're really good at that. Like when you listen to Ariana, you feel like a hopeless romantic, and when you listen to Michael Jackson, you feel like you're in a movie, and when you listen to Whitney, you just feel like you're on this roller coaster of love. Like it's crazy, and I want to bring people into my like liminal space, weird dream core world that's also really fun and colorful. And I just love music and just telling my story and just keeping it real through it. So I hope that that translates to all listeners.
Yeah, I mean, you cited like probably two of the greatest vocalists of all time, Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston.
Yes.
I didn't realize that Whitney Houston is no longer with us. I didn't even realize that.
Yes, she isn't.
Yeah. Anybody realize that Whitney Houston is not alive? But yeah. Is that just me? I don't know. I didn't know that. And I felt really awkward when I found that out.
Oh, she's alive to me. She lives on.
She's like I think she's just a very, I'm not going to say she's underrated. I don't think anybody's over here saying Whitney Houston isn't good.
Right. Like I have yet to see a comment like that. And
right.
I better not.
Right. Exactly. But Whitney Houston, like I would say like, oh, there's like she did the national anthem for like the Super Bowl one time. Oh, one of the best, like by far the best.
That's my favorite.
Rendition. Oh,
like
yeah.
it can't be beat. I'm so sorry, y'all. Like us vocalists, don't try and beat that. Please do not.
No,
it's okay.
Try to get as close as you can. Yeah, but like, that being said, I mean you cited like three amazing artists. One's just more current. I think Did you see Wicked?
Oh my gosh, did I see Wicked? I saw it in a clock's tick.
Yeah. I forgot about it. I do remember that. I do know that because I did see it. I did see it too. What did you think?
Oh my gosh, it was like phenomenal. I actually went out to eat with my friends last night and we were talking about it. We went to go see it together too. And there were just so many little details that they packed into that movie. And I feel like it translated well from the musical, but I feel like they twisted the story a little bit as well. And John M. Chu just really tied a bow on that entire story. Like the lyricism and just the directors and like all the visuals and the screenwriting. I mean, it was just like, I'm addicted. Like I'm literally obsessed. I was thinking about it on the way here.
It's a very like the one thing I noticed more because I've seen the play and I've seen the movie, and I was like, the movie does a great job of like how everything looks, like the whole world of it. Like it looks really pretty in like the Wizard of Oz and stuff, but it's just brought to like the next level with how like the Emerald City looks. It's so very vivid on screen. It's definitely and the music is such a key aspect.
Oh,
you hate musicals? Do not go because it's not for you.
Yes,
you know?
Literally. No, honestly, everyone go see Wicked. Just go.
Yeah.
Alone with your family, your friends. Go. You won't regret it.
If it's still in theaters, which it honestly could be one of those movies where I would expect it to be in theaters for like ever.
Honestly, they should. Like, let's just all sign a petition. Let's just come to the general consensus. Like, oh, let's get this done. I need that there.
Yep, the Wicked movie theater. That's just what they're all going to be.
The Wicked music. Yeah, that's it.
I want to watch one continuous. Back to back feels kind of crazy.
Not gonna lie, that was my plan. I was like, when I'm at home, I'm gonna go on Peacock and I'm gonna watch Wicked 1, and then I'm gonna go to the theater, but I forgot. So
Right. And do you like the casting?
I love the casting. I really, really do. Like, I
Right.
think everyone served their role really well. I don't think anyone kind of fell short for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know I'm really biased by Ariana, but like I said, I've been a fan of her forever. And knowing that she's wanted to be Glinda her whole life, and she got to be Glinda, like, that wicked one when I saw her in that bubble in them clouds. Oh my gosh. Let us be glad. I was like, oh my gosh, girl, you finna make me cry. I'm just so proud of her, like just seeing her dreams come true, and like Cynthia bringing Elphaba to life. I mean, and I feel like she just shone such a bright light on like women of color too, like just the way she
Right.
embodied herself, and she just put herself into Elphaba's shoes. It just really brought out some really deep topics, and like, everyone, I could go on.
Oh, and they really like took on their role, like almost to the point to where they're like, you see interviews of them, and I'm like, I watch the interviews, and I'm like, they're still in character.
They're still
like,
in character.
Somebody needs to tell them, like, hey, you're back. You're not in the movie anymore.
Yes.
It's impressive because it's like it just shows how dedicated they were to like really taking on the role.
Dedicated.
But it's like, wow, you can wake up now. Like we're here, you're in the real life now.
Right. Like, Ari, Cynthia, where y'all at? Like, I'm waiting. We are not in Oz right now.
It's like we're in the real life. But to get back on the topic though. So where did you start with music, and kind of how did that begin for you? Did you begin with an instrument? Did you begin with like singing classes? Kind of where did that start?
2011, Khira Cohen is in kindergarten. Justin Bieber is topping the charts.
Oh, Justin Bieber.
Baby is on repeat in everyone's CD player and everyone's radio station.
Yep.
I see his Never Say Never documentary, and I'm like, I have to do that same exact thing. Like, I have to go on stages all around the world. I got to make my own music. I got to learn how to sing and dance at the same time and not sound out of breath. Usher has to meet me. Like, I was so sold when I saw that. And it's so funny because I've tried so many other things throughout my life. Like, I was a volleyball player. I did basketball. I was a full-time dancer instead of part-time.
Wow.
And they all fell through. Every time they fell through, it just all led right back to singing. And I was like, maybe this is what I'm meant to do. And I honestly, unfortunately, wasn't born with like a gifted voice. So it has been such a hard journey trying to.
You were like young Michael Jackson, just like coming out the womb singing, right? Which
yes.
Not many people are young Michael Jackson.
No, that was definitely me. Like, I was head set on that. Like, even if those other ventures came about, like sports, in the back of my mind, I was always thinking about singing. I was like, I just want to do this so bad. Like, it just.
At what moment were you like, oh, this is actually like a path that I can pursue and actually can like be successful in, I guess. What was it? Have you had that moment? And if so, what was that moment?
Honestly, that moment was the very first vocal lesson I ever had. Yeah. It was like so magical. I remember my vocal coach, Miss Williams, if you're watching, I love you so much. I miss you, queen. I walked into her room. The sun was shining on her plants and on her big afro, and she was just like so amazing. And I just felt like my life changed after that. Like, I did my first vocal warm up with her. I sang for her, and I did piano lessons with her, and she really just taught me how to sing. I just never really had anyone to teach me. It was just always kind of like I'm self-taught. Mm-hmm. And so she just started to tell me, like, because there would be so many moments where I would pull myself aside and just get really in my head. And she would stop me and be like, hey, like, you're a star. Like, it's okay. I see it. There is something brewing inside of you. I just need you to like bring that out and shut up that other voice in your mind, because she is stunting you real bad. And like, she just kept telling me that. And I was like, okay, I'm learning to sing right now. She's telling me this. This has to equal up to something.
Right. And how old were you when you started these lessons?
I was like 12. If
wow.
I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I was like 12.
Do you know when you released your first song? Like,
ooh, it was December 13th, 2024.
You have all these dates just like on 2012. What was did you say the day for when Justin Bieber's?
Just the year.
Okay. I was like, if you like remember the day, that's like, whoa.
That would have been scary.
But what was your first song that came out? And what was that one about?
It's called Ribbons.
Okay.
And it is 100% about you just being in a lifestyle that does not serve you or the people or the career field that you're in around you. And just having all those situations tie you up in so much darkness, it
Mm-hmm.
sucks. It's draining. You feel like you're suffocating. And it's a light bulb moment because you realize things just feel so good in the moment. Like things just feel so good in the moment.
Right.
It's just a temporary high, y'all. Like
Yeah.
all these things that y'all are chasing, y'all are trying so many things. Like it's just not worth it. Like let's try the light. Let's be the light of the world. Like let's be happy. Like let's try it. Just try it. Like let's kumbaya a little bit. Find friends that can unwrap your ribbons. And that means like friends that hold you accountable. Friends that want to do very productive things with you, that want to encourage you, have uplifting conversations with you. Just finding those people that can unwrap you from all the darkness.
So there's a message with your songs. It's not just oh, thought it sound good.
Oh yeah,
No.
you're gonna get a word.
Yeah,
you're gonna get a word.
You're gonna
Yeah.
get a lesson per song, right?
Yes,
Right. Okay.
indeed.
I like it. And now, I think where did you discover these lessons? Would you say all your songs are kind of along the same line of a lesson behind it?
Yes, it's like honestly in chronological order of like my life.
Right. It's like actively living through and be like, this is what I learned.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, so this year is about ribbons, and that year is about like.
Right. And how many songs have you released?
Well, today
far?
would count my third one.
Do you want to tell us about your third one today?
Yes. It is called Los Angeles. And a little backstory, of course. Los Angeles is like my dream location. I dream of going there. I dream of moving there, living there, doing music there. And just because of the opportunities, I know acting is more here because I also do want to do acting, but I do want to pursue music first. And there's just so many artists that I would love to meet down there. And my favorite producers live over there. It would just be such a very experimental and new time for me. And so I feel like right now I'm in Los Angeles because I'm not exactly where I want to be. I'm in a very delusional state right now where I'm acting as though I'm this pop star that I've dreamt of being since 2011.
Right.
And that my songs are doing really well numbers wise, and that everyone around the world knows me and I'm at my peak vocally.
Right.
And, you know, I'm just in this delusion state, but I'm also like, I have a 9 to 5 and I wake up every morning and I clock in, I clock out, clock in, clock out, wake up, clock in, clock out. And I just feel like I'm in this repeated simulation right now. But Los Angeles for me would be actually leaving that 9 to 5, leaving the American dream idea that we all have as humans, and just pursuing my dreams of really being an artist, really doing it, really doing my own shows, really building hype around Khira Cohen. Like, who is she as an artist? Like, let's dress up, go to her show, let's stream, like, get her to #1, let's vote, get her that VMA.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's my Los Angeles. But right now,
and you go there, it's kind of seen as like I'm with the other people who've also been found success.
Yes.
Right. Like you're in an environment where people are they're seeing you can come here and you can be recognized because you're in the same room as all these other people.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's really kind of cool about cities like Los Angeles, especially like with New York and then like Nashville for more like country music, stuff like that, is they're kind of like become like epicenters for music. And it's not just because this area likes this music more. It's because it's like they flock to this area to like be together, which is really cool, especially for movies because you're also into acting.
Yes.
So
100%.
do you want to tell us about acting?
Actually, yes, I would love to. Acting has been like a dream of mine since, honestly, when I was in elementary school too. I was a Disney Channel kid. I was eating that up every day. Okay. Hannah Montana, Shake It Up. I wanted to be on that so bad. Oh, Disney, I'll never forgive you for that. I'm just kidding. I forgive you. I'll see you soon. And I just would watch the episodes day in and day out and just see how they act and the way they dress and just try to pick up on their lingos. And ever since I saw them on screen, I was like, I want to do that too. Like, I want to get you're watching Disney Channel and like do the little like, I wanted to do that so bad. But honestly, I really saw acting as another way to tell your story and step into someone else's shoes, which I think is so cool. Like, I love very dystopian,
Mm.
out of the norm things. So being able to step into a whole new world in makeup and hair and costume and just the lines you're saying, like, it's just so experimental for me.
Right,
And
right.
I actually was an extra in a Tyler Perry movie like a month
Really?
ago.
He does a lot of he's based in Atlanta, right?
Yes, he is. And he has so many opportunities for extras. And I say
Oh,
be an extra, y'all, because being on set with everyone that is in that cast, it was like so life altering. Like, I literally
right,
was
right.
sobbing in my chair.
That'd be
Like,
scary, yeah.
yes, but it was like such a great experience to just see how the production goes, see how the actors get into character, and being able to step into their world without actually having
Right.
a principal role. And so, yeah, I'm just trying to find so many different opportunities to like be an extra, get my foot in the door of these big productions.
Right,
Maybe they
right.
can see how well I'm doing, and they'll be like, "Hey, you want to audition for
Yeah.
this?" Like,
They're
you
like,
never
you know,
know.
we're scooting you up to the front chairs, you know what I mean?
And I'll take it.
Yeah, yeah, right. I mean, I think it's like when you're on like a set like that, it's because obviously, if you did theater in high school or drama or anything like that,
Mhm.
and environments like this, it's like, yes, you're with like-minded people, but maybe not everybody there is gonna be, on a professional movie set someday, which is
Mhm.
sad.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that might not be what it is.
Yeah,
When you
true.
get to that place, you're like, these are all the people who, fought, pushed each other off. You know what I mean? They just like, like fought their way up to the top,
Yes.
and then you're just kind of like, whoa, I'm here as well.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
I think it's very humbling. I think it'd be a very humbling
Yes.
experience.
I do love musical theater, though. I forgot to add that.
Do you want to talk about theater?
Oh, yes.
Have you had any like large roles in some of the plays you've done?
Oh, yes. I actually, my senior year of high school, it was
Okay.
like April 2023. I was Morticia in The
Oh,
Addams Family.
wow. Okay.
That's
a good send off.
yes.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
was an excellent send off. The show was amazing. And being able to step into her world was really interesting because she's in a very devoted relationship. And I've never been in a devoted relationship. So being able to see what that's kind of like and
right.
the trials and tribulations that come with it and what it's like having kids a little bit, which is like, what the heck is going on? But she gave me so much confidence and so much poise, and I carry it with me every day. And I was also Maisie LeBird in Seussical my junior year.
Yes, I think I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah, she's very all over the place.
Yeah, all the musical theater people are probably like, yes.
Yes, they're like, oh, Maisie? Oh, yes, queen. But
Yeah.
no, she was very fun. She gave me lots of confidence, too. And that was the first year I finally realized my voice can do more than I thought I could. So it was a
Right.
very big moment for me. And I just love theater. I think it's great to learn acting and singing at the same time. Really
Right,
sets you
right.
up for the stage. It helps your stamina. And I want to continue to pursue musical theater as well. That's definitely a dream.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. And to kind of go more, because it seems like you have a little bit of like you kind of take a little bits of inspiration and kind of apply that to what you do. So like, what would you say is like your genre, your aesthetic, your style, I guess?
Definitely sonically pop trap fusion.
Pop trap fusion. Okay.
Yes, like think of a hard 808 hi-hat with some like melodic pop vocals over it. That's me.
Okay.
That's
I'm
me.
gonna be honest. That went. I have no idea what a lot of those words meant. But do you want to explain kind of like what makes it that? I guess
Absolutely.
it's a difficult question.
I know, yes, Michael, yes, Whitney, yes, Ari, but I actually am a very huge hip hop stan. Like, I don't know what it is, but you turn on some like 21 Savage, some Playboy Cardi, even the girlies like some Lotto. I'm in there. Like, please turn it up. I need that bass booming through the car. Like, I just love, and I know they talk about very like, we drink it, we get the club, like. That's not really what I'm here for, but like it's good. Y'all ate with the bars. I hear y'all's bars. Y'all ate.
You watch from a distance. That looks fun, guys.
Yes,
yeah.
Y'all have fun. I'll support you from over here. Yes. But I really just love the production of hip hop. I think like how rhythmic it is and the instrumentation, like it can sound quite simple. Like you hear the bass and then you hear the hi-hats and then you got some rapping over it and you might have a little piano or synth in the back and it's just very like groovy. I don't know what it is. I just love a nice hype or Rage song. I love Rage too. Like
Yeah.
XXX Tentacion.
Yes, and
Oh, literally, he's definitely up there with Michael, Whitney, and Ari. He's a huge inspiration for me. Like,
yeah.
I still listen to him day in and day out. He was so experimental, and the way he used hip hop, I think, was so clever. And he didn't just like rap over it. He was singing and he was switching up his flows mid rap, like mid bar. And I'm just like, ugh. But I love hip hop.
That's why I feel like that's what takes like hip hop above rap to me, because I feel like hip hop is like, rap is like more about the skill of one ability,
Yeah.
whereas hip hop is like you're taking your knowledge of so many other things.
Yeah.
And it's like a culmination of things. I guess it's like some genres is like, you know, rock might be more heavy with like guitar and like drums, and then maybe rap is more with certain beats and actually rapping.
Yes.
But then hip hop is so like encompassing. But it's not like random.
Right.
You hear one hip hop song, hear another, and you see why it's called hip hop.
Yes.
Right. Where pop is kind of like, okay, it's a little bit all over the place.
Yes.
But
Pop
hip
is
hop,
a little over the place.
yeah,
It really is.
I feel like you could even be like, okay, well that pop song sounded like hip hop.
Yes.
Or that pop song was like, that's low key just kind of like very soft rock music.
That's EDM. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Now, do you have you done a lot of live performances yet, or?
I actually, unfortunately, have not done too many.
It's nerve wracking.
Yes, it can definitely be nerve wracking, especially with like the small catalog that I have of 3 songs right now. I just always have been telling myself like, girl, you need to release a project or an EP or an album before you do that. But it's like, you know, you can go to an open mic.
Yes.
Do one song.
Yes.
You know, get your audience while you can. And that's what I really do want to start doing in 2026. Just like finding open mics. And I definitely plan to have more songs out than 3 by next year.
Right.
But just like really trying to build my audience and just build my comfortability on stage. Thankfully, I don't deal with the nerves too much anymore.
Right.
So that's not in the way. I'm so glad. But I do want to start building my like performance repertoire if I can. I think performing is so fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
It's one thing I think about with interviewing, which is very, very different.
I love.
But I also am kind of like, man, if I had to interview in front of a bunch of people, because I'm not nervous when I do this. Like half the time
I can tell you're very chill.
It's also maybe if I was like interviewing somebody who was like, not to say you're not my idol, but if I was, you know, I don't know, that'd be a little scary.
I'd be intimidated, and I don't even do this. This is like your brand.
This is me. This is me. But you kind of just love pop culture.
Yes.
Now I have to point out something funny because I feel like it's too funny to just pass up. So our lovely scriptwriter, they found out you like K-pop Demon Hunters.
I love K-pop Demon Hunters so much. Let's talk about it.
Oh, you're gonna be appalled because they must have not thought that it was one show, and they said you're also a K-pop and quote unquote Demon Hunters fan.
Oh well.
And hey, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I know some people haven't heard of that, and I'm not judging because I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen it.
Oh, you have to.
I do.
Tonight is the night. Cancel your plans. You're watching it.
Ash told me to watch Spirited Away, and I did start that night. So maybe tonight I will start.
Your life will change.
Okay. Maybe during my exam.
Yes. Little crossover there.
Yeah, and you had a correct me if I'm wrong. You had a concept video that correlates with K-pop Demon Hunters.
I did.
Do you want to talk about your inspiration from K-pop Demon Hunters and how that correlates to this video idea you have?
Absolutely. In the movie, Huntrix is fighting demons with their song. Like quite literally. That's like kind of one of the lyrics, but
and the title.
Yeah, exactly. It's very literal. But honestly, when you listen to my music, that's what's happening in another realm. Like we are fighting demons when you listen to my music. Like it's that serious. So watching that movie kind of expose kind of like what's happening in music and what really happens when you listen to certain things. Like I just think that was so cool how they like depicted that. I don't know, that really
it's a bit of a metaphor.
Yeah.
Right? You know.
It
I
was
mean,
very metaphorical, and I was like, this is amazing. And I just felt like once I saw that, I was like, okay, now I really got to do music. Like, there is a goal here, like, for real. Like, when
yeah.
y'all listen to my music, just know Huntrix is fighting somewhere over yonder. Okay, if you need a visual, there you go.
Yeah, maybe all your that's a good way to think about it. Do you ever think about music and its correlation to like movies then often? Like,
Oh, 100%. And I think that's so awesome because I was watching this interview of John M. Chu, the director
mm,
of Wicked, and he was saying that they were rehearsing, I think it was Dancing Through Life,
yeah.
and they rehearsed it with Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. And he said they did that because I think the BPM was like the
Right.
same or very similar. But then he was saying more deeper, he said that the music video for Smooth Criminal, it was like a little short film. Because like Michael Jackson's music videos are like mini short films, like 10
Yeah.
minutes or so.
Yeah.
And honestly, I want to start doing that because of him. I think that's so cool. I feel like it tells your music story more thoroughly and it's
Yeah.
just more beautiful. And so when I'm making songs, I immediately start thinking about, okay, like if this was in a movie, if this was a scene in a short film, like what's going on? And I like to literally write out a script when I'm writing my music. And I just imagine a movie going like as I'm
Yes.
writing, as I'm
Yes.
recording. And I'm just so big on world building. So I think blending the idea of your music and a movie together, it's really going to allow
Yeah.
you to dive into my mind. So I love movies and music, blending that together with music videos and visuals. Favorite.
So you have a very creative mind.
Yes.
I would say I think of songs like I honestly when I listen to a song I'm thinking like a visual like I'm like seeing the song, right? But I'm really like sitting there listening. I'm actually like I feel like I'm seeing it. Now I don't necessarily have any music I'm writing, and I'm not looking into writing a music video.
That's
However,
okay.
I do think that's really cool, and I think you should totally do that.
Okay.
And
Cosign.
we'll be here to support you for that.
Oh,
For sure.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, have you done any music videos yet?
I have.
Okay, yeah. How did you get that done? Did you do this by yourself? Did you have a certain team you did this with? How did that operate?
Yes, I did a little bit of networking, and Carter, if you're watching, thank you so much. He was the videographer for both of my music videos for Ribbons and I know we had a little virtual meeting before both music videos, just talking about like the pre-production, like maybe if there's a storyline and what kind of sets, like what locations are we going to film. And collaborating with him is really fun because he's just very open-minded. He's like, okay,
Right.
what's your world? Like, what do you want to do? Like, what's up? And I'll send him screenshots of different like photos and movies and scenes that I think would fit so well for the storyline of whatever story I'm telling through my music. And so we just meet up at the location. He sets everything up. He usually has a production assistant with him as well, really great friend, keeping everything in order.
Yeah.
I love having my friends in my music videos. It's always so fun. It makes everything really comfortable and chill.
Right.
And just like being there and being able to step into my alter ego. Her name is Kangel. That's actually who I am right now.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yes, being able to be her for like 24 hours is always so fun, and just kind of tell her story on like, you know, at the end of the music video, if she's dead or if she's in a coma, like we don't know. We don't know. And I don't know. I love working with Carter. He's just so creative, and yes, music videos.
Where do you, and you said you guys have sets.
Yeah.
Now, like how much like how crazy do you guys go with your sets? Like, are you guys often be like, oh, here's just a location, we're just gonna use that kind of preset backdrop? Or are you guys really like developing things for just this?
Yeah, I know for those two music videos, we actually found those sets.
Okay.
Yes, there's actually a studio in Atlanta called Lux Galore. Shout out to you guys. Love your sets. It was amazing. And I also am on the hunt for my next few sets for this music video for Los Angeles. And there's so many to choose from. I literally am like struggling, but I'm nailing down. And so I like to go to like pre-made sets, and I know I have some friends that love to build sets, and I would love to venture out to that too. So we can all have a little creative hand into it, very hands-on.
Yeah.
And yeah, creative sets have kind of been my alleyway right now. It's just very get to the point, get in, get out, tell the story.
You brought up the Princess and the Frog. I actually watched that movie I rewatched it recently. Really, really good. Really good movie. And that actually feels like a really cool correlation to this whole conversation.
Oh my gosh, really?
I would say it's like, because that's somebody, obviously in the movie it's depicting somebody who wants to open up a restaurant and
Yes.
kind of how they're kind of fighting their way through that. So
Yes.
correlation. There you go.
It's so funny because Tiana, like I am Tiana. It's so crazy. Like I remember seeing that movie. I was 4 years old. I saw it on release day.
Oh wow.
Being in that theater, I remember like what side of the theater I was sitting on, and just seeing Tiana on that screen. It was the most life altering thing I have like ever experienced. Like top 5.
Right.
It
Yeah.
was like I was seeing myself on the big screen, like animated, and I was 4, and she was like 19 in the movie. Like it's so crazy.
Yeah.
And I just love representation. I think it's just so huge because all my life when I was a little girl, I've been such a huge fan of princesses and fantasy, and more specifically Disney princesses. And
they're kind of like the tried and true, right? They're
yes.
Yeah.
You have to be a stan of Disney princesses when you're a little girl. I'm just kidding. You have your preferences.
right. Yeah, right.
But it was just so fun to see a princess that looked like me. Like I have been looking up to all these princesses all my life, and once I saw one that looked like me, it was just like so it just touched me so deeply. And just seeing how throughout every single trial and tribulation, she came out bigger on the other side, and she found that light at the end of the tunnel. And no matter what the enemy, Dr. Facilier, was throwing at her, like she continued to persevere. It's just so telling of like my life right now. And there's just always something going on, like whether it be like traffic somewhere when I'm trying to go somewhere, or there's an audio problem when I'm trying to record, or an idea I'm having creative block when I'm songwriting. It's just always something trying to come up. And even more like, even if it's a health thing, like something's always going on trying to stop me from reaching my goals of being an artist. And just seeing Tiana achieve her dream at the end, it was like, okay, like that's gonna be me. Like everything's gonna be
It
okay.
definitely relates more, I think, to like the modern struggle that people might have as well. Like a lot of them are just like, very old fairy tale where it's like, who knows how long ago, where that one's fairly not recent. Like,
yeah.
but it definitely has more modern vibe comparatively. So I think it's honestly what movie a lot more people can just relate to on a bigger, because obviously it has more representation in it. Honestly, I think a lot of people, compared to a lot of other ones, could relate to it.
Yes.
Honestly.
That's another thing. And it's just like everyone is going through a hard time at some point of their life. Maybe it's now. And so movies like that with that kind of storyline can be so uplifting and so encouraging to people. And just seeing Tiana encouraged, like even if it's a little black girl or a little anyone else, like everyone is touched by that character. Everyone's touched by that movie in some way. And it just brings light to the situation that everything that you're going through that's hard, it's just so temporary. It's so temporary.
Right.
Like try to stay as strong as you can, persevere as long as you can, because you can achieve your dreams. Like whatever you are put on this earth to do, like it will come to pass. There's no reason to worry or be anxious about it. And I know those times come about and it's hard to try and help that, but at the end of the day, like you're going to reach it. Your Tiana's place will be built, and all the people are going to be in your restaurant, whatever that restaurant of yours may look like, whether it's a doctor's office, whether it's a stage, whether it's a field, you're going to get there. And I would just love to tell that story. Like, if y'all see any auditions for Tiana, please send them my way. Yes, right? I need that so bad, y'all. Please send them my way.
Honestly, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
So fun.
Maybe surely, hey, look, I'm not a big advocate for the live action remakes,
Real.
but only for this is the one I'll make an exception for.
Okay.
I was like, what? Hey, we can get behind this, right?
We're gonna try and make it happen.
Right? Yeah. We'll call them up.
Yes. Disney, where you at?
And because they're definitely watching this.
Hello.
So kind of now looking more in like your future as we kind of begin to wrap up. What do you see yourself in the next, like, let's say 5 years? Where do you see yourself in the future? Where do you see your music? What's your timeline, I guess, look like? If you said, a year from now, what would that look like to you?
A year from now, definitely have a project out, and my streams will be a little higher. And
of course,
I feel as though I'd be planning a lot more shows, whether it be like in a mall, I don't know,
that'd be
open
cool.
mic, or maybe I'm planning my own shows with a team.
Yeah.
I would just really love to be interactive, get in people's faces. And I also have lots of marketing ideas. I know a lot of people like to make posters and like put them around
Right.
Atlanta. I think that's so cute. And also have some really creative, like edible ideas. Wink, wink.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and so just going around town and like just telling people about my music, or like, I feel like it's so important to run your city first before you try to
Mhm.
run the world.
Of course.
I think you should always start smaller and then it'll grow as time goes on. And once I had that idea, I was like, that's so smart, because Atlanta is such a hub for music, I feel, and entertainment in general.
It's becoming a lot more of that.
It
Yeah.
really is. And so I was like, I want to take advantage of that. I want to like, market myself here. Like, I want to get into the streets. I want to like make physical copies of like CDs, whether it
Mm.
be vinyl, or get with a record store and be like, hey, can I like sell my CDs here just for like a day or something? I don't know if anyone will come by, but they'll be
Right.
here.
Right.
And just like really get into Atlanta's face and kind of be the face of Atlanta pop. And I feel like that would lead to like where I want to go. Because
Like
once you're done in
somebody-
Atlanta, you're good.
Yeah. Like people like, I mean, it's kind of like there's a lot of like Atlanta like artists, at least specifically Atlanta, are very Atlanta proud. Atlanta, like they stick together, they collaborate.
Yeah, exactly.
You got like Ludacris, you've got Usher, you got Lil
Mhm.
Jon. Love
Lil Jon.
him. Love him.
Yeah.
Yes, the absolute best ad libs in any song ever.
Literally.
Take any song, put his
Yes.
little bits in there, make it 10 times better.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, Zach Brown Band and Lil Jon.
Oh, period.
The collab's gonna be great.
Oh, yes.
Well, to finish up, usually we ask people to give a little bit of inspiration to people in a similar situation. So for you, if you were going to speak to somebody who is just like you growing up, or just like you now in the same situation, what's your inspiration to them to motivate them, I guess?
Stay focused. No matter what you do, stay focused and keep your eyes on the prize. There's so many distractions in this world from things that are really going on. And if we put so much of our focus on those things, we will go off track. We will derail, whether that be for a little bit, whether that be for a long time, it will happen. And like I said earlier, we were all put on this earth for like a certain reason. And what you were called to dominate in whatever career field, like it'll happen, but you must stay focused for that. And maybe that success that you reach through that career field that you were put into, that'll help someone else. That may inspire other people. And so keeping your eye on the prize is just so key. And I know there's so many different distractions and there's so many different negative things going on in our personal lives, but just don't lose that hope. I think we should not lose that hope. I think that the world is getting scarier and scarier by the day, whether it's in the US or somewhere else. There's something going on. We should support each other. We should donate. We should be a helping hand. We should go out and be selfless. And while doing that, let's just focus on our goals, and let's not let all the noise of the world that's trying to distract us and pull us away from our callings, away from what we're trying to really do. So don't let the dark cloud rain on you. Just get your umbrella and run away and be the star that you are, whether you're in a doctor's suit, whether you're on a football field, or whether you're on a stage, or whatever career you try to do. Just stay focused and don't get stuck in the dark.
Well, there
Get
you
your
go.
flashlight, find your way out.
There you go. I like the umbrella part. That's kind of my favorite.
Thanks. That was on the fly.
Now, well, any like shout outs you want to give? Like, I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Shout
grandparents.
out to my family. Shout out to my friends. Shout out to the Cangels. Shout out to Jesus. Shout out to everyone I know and love. And shout out to All Radio. Shout out to Creators Table. Thank y'all for
Yeah,
having
of
me. This was
course.
so fun. And I love you guys so much. So much is coming soon. And I can't wait for y'all to step into Cangel's world.
All right. Thank you very much for listening to this episode of the Creative Podcast. Thank you for being here.
Of
really
course.
appreciate it. I
Yes.
think it was a great interview.
It was.
If you're looking to find any links, they're in the description. So whether you're on our website, whether you're on, I don't know, you could be listening to this on our radio. Who knows? I don't know.
Could. Yeah. We'll see.
Other than that, have a great day. Goodbye.
Bye, Cangels. Love y'all.